Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Keto. I'm DeRay and I'm doing a weekly vlog to share my keto weight loss progress. I'm actually not new to keto. I lost about 50 pounds in 2018 and maintained that weight loss for a couple years until the nightmare we all know as 2020. I gained everything back and then some, and then I restarted keto in January and I have lost over 55 pounds so far. So let's go ahead and see how I'm doing this week. Guys, it doesn't stop. On Thursday, I started feeling a little bit achy and tired. On Saturday, I lost my sense of taste and smell, and I had an appointment for another COVID test on Sunday. So, as expected, it came back positive. I'm quarantined until October 24th, and luckily, my symptoms are just really mild. I still have a stuffy nose and I still can't taste or smell anything. But other than that, I actually feel pretty good. My energy is high, and so, I'm not seeing a lot of the negative COVID symptoms, thank God. My main issue is that I can't taste and smell anything, and it's just really weird kind of sense. Like, I can tell when something is sweet, or if it's salty, or bitter, or sour, but I can't taste it. It's really interesting what happens to you and how you view food. It just is not satisfying. It's hard for me to tell when I'm full. So my senses are just all off. I'm trying to listen to my body, but it's really hard because honestly, I wasn't really listening to my body before. I noticed that I turn to food a lot out of boredom or just to feel good, so like an emotional eating. It does make it easy to stay on this Ketovore plan though, because there is really no reason why I need to go off plan. Nothing is gonna taste good. I can't taste anything, regardless if it's, a ribeye steak or ice cream. I can't taste it. Luckily for my meals this week, I was able to taste them for a couple days. So let's go ahead and go over what I made this week. For my diet, my plan is to stay Ketovore, and I did that. As I mentioned last week, I am following the Ketovore with a Twist 21-day adventure. We're not calling it a challenge, it's an adventure. And I'm doing this to see how I feel eating a carnivore diet. The twist part is where I'll add some veggies or maybe a keto chow or some keto-friendly sweeteners, but really the majority is carnivore. This week, I still intermittent fasted and I drank my small bulletproof coffee every day. I really didn't plan out full meals this week. I just made a lot of different meat and then decided when it was time to eat what I wanted to eat for that meal. Here's a picture of what I prepped this week. Going clockwise from the top right, we got chicken wings, pork carnitas, ribeye steaks, and bacon. So here's a couple example meals that I put together. This first meal is chicken wings with ribeye steak. I sprinkled some blue cheese on top of the chicken wings, and then there is a little side of butter mayo for the steak, but it really didn't need it. The second meal I put together was carnitas, eggs, and bacon. So it was kind of like a carnitas Mexican breakfast bowl. In the carnitas recipe, there is half of an onion and a jalapeno, as well as some spices, some garlic, and I did end up using true lime packets instead of an actual lime. I'll post a link to the recipe that I followed below, but I didn't use the orange juice portion, and I did use half an onion instead of a full onion. To the bowl, I also added some cheese and some sour cream and a little bit of hot sauce on top. Both of these meals were pretty good and they were pretty filling. I ended up running out of the chicken wings after about 4 days or so, so I also ended up making some Italian sausages for the rest of the week. One of the things that I am allowing myself is a keto chow ice cream on the weekends. So this weekend I made a snickerdoodle ice cream, and by that time I couldn't taste it, so it was like a little sweet and the consistency was creamy, so that was good enough for me. But my kids really did love the ice cream, so I'm totally for that. I would rather feed them keto chow ice cream than regular sugary ice cream any day. Okay, so let's move on to exercise. My plan is to work out 3 days a week using the Apex Training System app, and I worked out 2 days with the app and then I took a long walk on one other day. Since I was feeling a little achy and tired for a couple of days, I wasn't able to get that third workout in using the app. But I am finding that the more I do the workouts, the more I like them, the more I get a hang of the exercises and I don't have to watch the videos as much. I also think I may need to get a set of heavier weights soon, so that's progress. Again, if you are interested in joining the Apex Training System app, I do have affiliate links in the description below for both the beginner program and the functional fitness program if you'd like to join. If you have any questions about my experience, feel free to also direct message me as well. I am happy to help. And now for my weight. My current weight is 182.4 pounds. That's a loss of 1.8 pounds for the week and a total of 58.6 pounds so far. So far, my body is really loving the carnivore diet. I feel great right now despite the COVID. My energy is high, the bloating is down, the inflammation is down, and that scale is still going down. I am so close to hitting 60 pounds. What do you think? Am I going to hit that next week? Okay, everyone, that is all that I have for the week. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon to get a notification every time I post a new video. I will see you next week. Bye!